Right, in this hour, a fantastic conversation we're going to be having. A relationship coach is joining us. Well, we are talking about building successful romantic relationships. Come on, apenda mapenzi wewe imekulemea kidogo, you want some advice, this is a conversation for you. And the best person to have this conversation with, of course, has got to be Gabriella Nyokabi in the building. How you doing, Gabriella?
I'm doing all right.
How is your evening coming along?
Hot.
It's hot.
Hot. Extremely hot.
And generally your week is good?
Yes.
All
So
right.
It's been amazing. I can't complain.
All right. Fantastic. Please introduce yourself, Gabriella. Tell us what you do and how long you've been doing it.
All right.
Yes.
My name is GK Kamau. Now you've told them what's GK, what G stands for. They haven't known forever. Thank you for letting them know. I'm a relationship coach. I've been a relationship coach since year 2012.
Okay.
But I've always been a relationship coach since I was a child.
Okay.
Because I would always answer relationship-related questions.
Okay. That's
Yes.
interesting. So
Since
in
I
high
was a
school, you
little
were the
kid.
therapist, Stevie.
Yes,
Okay.
I was coaching my teachers, coaching my parents, coaching relatives and friends,
Okay.
but I didn't know what it was.
Yes.
But it became what it is in the year 2012.
2012. Did you have like some form of training on that? I mean, it's a gift that you always had.
I have a gift, but I've also gone to the University of YouTube.
Ah.
Thank you very much.
She's funny. I like it.
Yes,
I like
yes,
it.
yes.
I'm going to
University
enjoy
of
this
YouTube.
one.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So let's jump right into it. What are some of the key qualities or attributes that make a romantic relationship successful? What are some of these, very important qualities
Oh my God.
as we talk about building them?
Let's first of all start from here before we can even go to the qualities.
Okay.
In order for you to enjoy a romantic relationship, it starts with you. You need to know what you classify or you call as romance.
Yes.
Because romance means different things to different people.
Okay.
It does not translate the same way. But there are five basic languages, like the way we are speaking in English.
Right.
We speak in Kiswahili in this country, and of course you have your native language
Yes.
that you speak.
Yes.
Love has those languages as well. The problem is we know these languages, but we only speak them. We speak the language we understand. For example, if I was to
Yes.
speak to you in my mother tongue,
Yes.
it's a familiar language,
Uh-huh.
but you'll not necessarily understand what I'm saying.
Correct.
I have to speak in a language that you're conversant with to remove the language barrier in order for us to communicate. So what happens in a love language, to answer your question,
Yes.
you must understand your partner's love language. What translates to them as love. And that's the problem. Because we are designed to be selfish.
Okay.
You don't want to step back and ask yourself, when I say I love you, do you understand what I mean? When I do a certain thing, does it translate love to you? And this is a problem with men. My apologies. Oh my God. My apologies.
Okay.
Because you operate on the assumption that love is like riding a bicycle. Once you know, which
Yes.
is not the case. You put women in one category and you assume all women are the same. So if you know how to, what time is it? If you know how to do one
Time is
thing.
5:18, yes.
I was about to say something that is not for children.
Oh.
If you know how to do one thing,
Okay.
then you assume the same principle applies to every relationship.
Ah.
But ideally, the attributes and the qualities are five. Number one is acts of service. I want to
Okay.
go very quickly. We have only 1 hour.
Yes.
I can see you have a list of things here.
Yes.
And I'm like a preacher, I can talk forever. So we
Okay.
have one is acts of service.
Right.
So acts of service is I do things for you. For example, you pick me up and you take me home. That's an act of service.
Fantastic.
When you're a gentleman, you come home and you help me cook and clean. That's an act of service. But in order for it to be a love language, I have to understand it as a love language. I could just assume you're helping. All right?
Yes.
Because you see, for you, you're speaking that language because it's the language that you understand. To me, it could be gifting. And gifts is not going to Dubai and buying me a Timberland of $200. Gifting is the thought that is in it.
Yes.
For example, if I was to give my husband a gift, I would buy him tools. Okay?
Yes.
I buy him a djembe, a panga. It would make him very happy.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
that's for your husband, yeah?
Yes, yes.
All right.
These are things that he appreciates and he sees value in and he can use every day.
Right.
If you buy a lady a 6-inch heel and she's always in sneakers, what is wrong with you? That is not a love language.
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
But if you buy her a sneaker, then you're speaking a language that she understands.
Okay.
If you buy a lady earrings and she's always wearing watches and you've never seen her with earrings, what is wrong with you? So the gift cannot afford to be careless in order for it to speak the love language. It has to be a thought through gift, right?
Yes.
The other one is quality time together. This is where the problem comes in.
Okay.
The boys think that if they take me out, for example, you take me out and we are at a club and you've come with 6 of your boys and you're all wearing your Arsenal and Manchester, jerseys, and you're there, you're fixated on the game.
Okay.
You call that quality time together. And you'll be wondering, kwa nini huyu amefura?
Ah.
The whole time.
They took her out.
We went out. You probably took me for dinner.
Yes.
We went to a good club. There was some excitement. At some point, the game ended and there was music. But we are not on the same wavelength. Because we are not having quality time together.
Okay.
You are out with your boys. I'm just a tag along.
Ah.
So quality time together is you and me doing things that mostly interest the other person.
Okay.
That's quality time together.
That's right.
The problem is how you administer the romance.
Yes.
Unaona where the problem is coming in.
Absolutely.
The other one is words of affirmation. And before I talk about words of affirmation, I want to say that these 5 languages have no gender. Women as well can appreciate words of affirmation.
Right.
We have been accustomed in a society where we think that words of affirmation only apply to men. Men are the only ones who want to be told you're looking very handsome. You've done an excellent job. Thank you very much. Women as well want to be told the same things.
Yes.
That is why we ask, how do I look in this dress?
Okay.
It's not a moment for you to discover your truth and to start saying, me, I've always told you the truth. Hakuna haja nikudanganya hiyo dress haikai vile ilikuwa inakaa online. It's not your opportunity for you to discover God in this situation.
Right.
It's an opportunity for you to reaffirm this person. So words of affirmation is the kind of person who likes to be assured.
Okay.
And these are the kind of people who keep asking you, do you love me? Do you like me? Are you happy? Are you contented? So that is one way of discovering somebody who likes words of affirmation as a love language.
Yes.
It is the thing that they always ask of you, or it's the thing that they constantly do. That's their love language.
Absolutely. So understanding all these languages is very key and the first step into building this very successful romantic relationship.
Yes, but you see, you have to know what is your love language.
Yes.
Because if you don't know what is your love language,
Yes.
how else are you going to know the other person's
It will
love
not be administered.
You cannot even be able to identify.
Absolutely.
So when you're being selfish, you're loving this person selfishly.
Okay.
But you're saying, but I'm loving you. But I'm loving you. And this person is saying, no, you're not. But nobody's stepping back and saying, okay, but when I do this, I am saying I love you. And then they tell you, no, I would prefer if you did this, then that would translate to love to
Nyokabi, let me ask this. Somebody would ask, maybe all those 5 languages, I don't know where I fall under. I don't know. And somebody else would ask, Sasa, how would I know what you love?
What's your love language? As a person,
Eh.
you look at what makes you feel loved. For example, if I come to you, we're in a romantic relationship, and there's a time that you feel very connected to me. I forgot to talk about touch
Okay. Yes.
as the 5th love language.
So
touch is when I touch you, you feel connected to me. When I touch you, you feel loved. When I say these words of affirmation to you, they feel the feeling of love comes to you.
Okay.
And it's not something you go looking for.
Yes.
You don't think about the thing about romance is people think, oh, he loves me, but no. There's no but. You feel that electricity in your body. There are hormones that are responsible for those feelings, and your body naturally releases them. You have oxytocin, that is the bonding hormone. So when this person is speaking a certain love language,
right,
you can relate to it.
Okay.
But you have to be self-aware.
Absolutely.
Yes, and you have to pay attention to your feelings. You have to pay attention to how you're feeling about. Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you looking forward to holding this person's hand? Are you looking forward to their messages because they affirm you?
Yes.
Are you looking forward to spending some quality time together with them because now you feel exclusive?
Yes.
And the intimacy begins to develop in the relationship. So it's very easy to identify. It's not rocket science.
Ah,
Don't
beautiful.
worry.
Beautiful. It's not rocket science.
No,
It's
no,
not.
it's not.
Absolutely not.